Welcome everybody to another episode of IoTsy120. Today we have Liam Kilgallon, Senior Client Executive. Liam, if you had the world's attention for 120 seconds, what would you say?
Thanks for having me, Mark. So with 120 seconds, I'd actually like everyone to do a practical activity. We've all got a smartphone. So take this time, go into your settings and have a look at how much time you spent on your smartphone on average in the last week. According to some studies, UK averages around 3 to 4 hours per day per person.
Yeah, mine's 4 hours 15.
Yeah. So what I would suggest, just take half of that time. We need to use our phones, but take half of that time off. If we could save 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, that's over 1,000 hours. So if we half that and you get 500 hours back, that's 12 and a half weeks of time.
Wow.
What could you do with that 12 and a half weeks? I've had goals, gym goals, work goals, personal life goals that I feel that we all have the same response for. I don't have enough time. One thing I did about 2 years ago was delete all social media except LinkedIn for work. And with that time back, I've done a lot more in the last 2 years than I have in the previous 20 years. So it's just a suggestion. Check your settings, have a look at where you're spending time at the moment. Is it adding any value to your actual goals? And then use that time more effectively, be productive, and strive for those goals that you think that you don't have enough time for.
Wow. I mean, that's terrifying in some ways, Liam, but powerful. I'm a terrible one for thinking, well, I ain't got the time, I haven't got this, but I've just gone into mine and it's 5 hours. That's shocking.
Yeah.
What can I do with that?
Well,
you suggest an alternative app that you've managed to swap it with?
Well, I think the first thing you have to do is measure it, but then stop notifications. That was the first thing for me. Stopping that spike for your attention really seemed to help. And then the other option is look at a grayscale app and just have the phone grayscaled.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for that, Liam. Liam Kilgallon, Senior Client Executive, taking the IoTsy120 challenge. Thank you very much, Liam. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, Liam.
We're talking IoTsy. Flipping IoTsy. We're talking IoTsy. Flick, 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 IoTsy.